Dear God, you made many, many poor people. I realize it's no shame to be poor, but it's no great honor either. So what would have been so terrible if I had a small fortune? If I were a rich man, yabba digga 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 dum. All day long I'd be itty bum. If I were a wealthy man, I would have the right hand. Yeah, digga 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 dum. If I were a pretty rich, little digga 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 man. I build a big tall house with rooms by the dozen right in the middle of the town. A fine tin roof with real wooden floors below. There would be one long staircase just going up and one even longer coming down, and one more leading nowhere just for show. I fill my yards with chicks and turkeys and geese and ducks for the town to see and hear, squawking just as noisily as they can. And each loud would land like a trumpet on the ear, as if to say, here lives a wealthy man. If I were a rich man, gabba digga 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 dum. All day long I'd biddy biddy bum. If I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. Yabba digga 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 dum. If I were a biddy biddy rich, little dibble diddle diddle man, I'd see my wife, my Goldie, looking like a rich man's wife with a proper double chin, supervising meals to her heart's delight. I see her putting on airs and strutting like a peacock. Boy, he got a happy mood she's in, screaming at the servants day and night. The most important men in town would come to warn on me. They would ask me what hides them, like Solomon wise. If you please, Reptavia, pardon me, Reptavia, holding problems that would cross out of my eyes. Won't make one bit of difference if I answer right or wrong. When you're a rich, they think you really know. If I were rich, I'd have time that I sit in the synagogue and pray, and maybe have a seat by the eastern wall. And I discuss the holy book with the learned men 7 hours every day. That would be the sweetest thing of all. If I were a rich man, yabba digga 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 dum. All day long I'd be the bum. If I were a wealthy man, I would have the right hand. Yabba digga 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 dum. Lord, who made the lion and the lamb, you decreed I should be what I am. Would it spoil the vast eternal plan if I were a wealthy man?